All right, Virgo, getting ready to do your reading here. This is a random love reading for the sign of Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Felt compelled to do this one today. I'm doing Virgo and Scorpio. I don't see the energies as tied, but like I did yesterday with Cancer, Leo, and Libra. But Virgo was definitely on my list today. It kept popping up in my head. This is a general reading. May or may not resonate with you. But if the title brought you in here, there's probably a good reason that you're here. Maybe just one card, something I say helps you with your situation. Remember, energies can be reversed, so I might be talking about you when I'm talking about them, and vice versa. This is a timeless reading, so definitely doesn't matter when you find it. You can find it 2 years from now, and you were supposed to find it then. I mean, that's how timeless readings work. But energies are cyclical anyway. So if you found it right now, I did it today. So here you go. You're spot on. If you'd like a personal reading, my website's not ready yet, but you can visit my About tab on my YouTube channel and get some information on how to talk to me and tell me your question and let me give you some direct energies and help you out, especially if you're pacing the kitchen with a bottle of whiskey. All right, Virgo, we're cutting the deck here for Virgo. Here we go. Virgo, random love reading. Timeless energies right now around Virgo's love situation or whatever they got going on. I'm going to pull a card for the energy around the situation, how your person feels, how they feel about you, some things you need to know or advice, and a final outcome. We're going to throw clarifiers over the whole thing and maybe throw some universe cards at the end. Ask the universe some tips or whatever it thinks you, Virgo, need to know about the situation. All right, here we go. That's it. Stop shuffling. The energy around the situation or your person right now is judgment. That card's been coming up a lot here in the middle of February. A lot. And a lot of other readers have said the same thing. And I'm telling you, it's coming up. I gave these cards a good shuffle, cut the deck and everything. How your person feels, the Six of Wands. How they feel about you is the Sun. Right on, Virgo. Right on. What you need to know or advice is the Two of Wands. And the final outcome here is the Nine of Cups. Okay, this is, you don't get much better than that. That's a wish fulfilled right there. I'm going to shuffle the deck for the clarifiers. We're going to clarify all this and get some information. But I can tell you the baseline energies here, straight up. Your person wants a second chance with you, for sure, and the energies have come around for it right now. That's why that Judgment card comes up in a lot of readings around YouTube, and why it's been coming up in mine here a lot in the middle of February. The energies are ripe for it. It could have a lot to do with Mercury retrograde. They feel like they're going to be successful with you. There's definitely the Six of Wands here is definitely a card of communication. They see you as happiness. You are their happiness, Virgo. What you need to know is they're setting their intention to come towards you. So they're still sort of in the planning stage, but they are setting their intention. And this Nine of Cups tells me that they're coming in. You're their wish fulfilled. This is almost it doesn't really literally read this way, but these energies almost read like this is a fated connection of some kind or a divine connection. We'll see what the clarifiers tell us. So here we go. Let's clarify that Judgment card, clarified by the High Priestess. Yep. And Death. Yeah, exactly what I just told you. They are using their intuition. The energies are ripe for a second chance for this, and this Death card is a card of transformation. Okay, this is moving from one cycle to another cycle. Okay, when one door closes, another door opens, sort of a thing. When one part of the relationship dies, another part of it opens. So whatever has come before is ending, and they are definitely using their intuition. That's a strong card of intuition there. Six of Wands, let's clarify. It's Strength and the Hermit. Two major arcana cards. One, two, three, four, five, maybe six major arcana cards out of the deck so far. Okay, and clarifying a major arcana are two major arcanas over here. Okay, what did I say before I started pulling the clarifiers? I said this is a destined connection. There's some fate here. I felt it. And I said, let's wait till the clarifiers come out. Major arcana cards are things you can't change. You can't control them. You can't do anything. These are run by what's called the river, what most people call the universe. But people who are intuitives or who read the universe and read energy and stuff like that, generally, in most cases, refer to it as the river. So you can think of it as a river, all right? So this is controlled by the river. You don't get to decide which direction the river goes in, okay? This is happening. These two clarifiers here, you might be dealing with a Leo. I don't know. But this is a card of lust for a lot of gypsy readers. This is a card of lust, the strength card, okay? The way I see it here is they're trying to get the strength to come towards you, and they're thinking of ways to doing it, of how to do it, okay? Again, they're sort of in the planning stages like this Two of Wands is telling us. But you see this little beacon of light here? That's you. You're their lighthouse in the storm, Virgo. Lighthouse in the storm. Let's clarify that Sun card. Another major arcana, the World. A major arcana Sun, major arcana World. This is insane. And the Six of Pentacles. This is a lot of major arcana cards, Virgo. This is a lot. This is a lot. And I'm shuffling the deck here while I'm talking to you, explaining all this stuff. For those of you one person who wrote in and said you don't shuffle. I do shuffle. Any good tarot reader shuffles between any kind of card pull. That's how tarot works. You don't just shuffle the cards once and then pull your clarifiers and pull everything. The universe doesn't work that way. It doesn't happen. So you know a good tarot reader when they shuffle a lot. So keep that in mind. And also when they're not opening a book in front of you and reading the book. That's not really how it works. I've never read the book, actually. I have no idea. How they feel about you, again, you're their happiness. You're the sun, okay? You're the beacon of light. Again, beacon of light. Right here, beacon of light. Right here, big beacon of light. They want to balance things out with you, okay? They know this needs balancing. And this World card is the death card on crack, all right? This World card, this death card is transitioning from one phase to another. This World card is the ending, is the karmic ending of one cycle, and another is to begin. So they not only is it happening in the energies over here, it's happening here in what they want. So it's like they've already made the decision, Virgo. They've already made the decision to come towards you and balance this thing out. This Two of Wands tells us they're in the planning stages. So let me finish shuffling here okay, here we go. All right, stop there. Ace of Wands clarifying the Two of Wands. A lot of wands here in this little section. And the Magician. So yeah, they're manifesting this. They are trying to put, this is a card of manifestation. Some people say you have all the tools you need and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, of course, they have all the tools they need. They're a human being. We all have all the tools we need. This is a card of manifestation. This is someone who makes things happen. The Magician makes things happen. They are making this happen because they want a new beginning, but they are in the planning stages. So that's what you need to know. This is the what you need to know section, Virgo. They're in the planning stages. Let's take a look at this Nine of Cups here. All right, here we go. Nine of Cups. Five of Wands. Clarifying, and the Page of Cups. So again, yes, they're coming towards you. They're offering you a cup. They're coming to and maybe an apology. This is a card of apology. I don't know if they owe you an apology or not. A lot of people who are out of our lives and coming back owe us an apology. This is weird. This is only going to apply to a couple of you out there. Again, so don't shut off your video and go, that guy's crazy. This is only going to apply to a couple of you, but this could be something like this Five of Wands, the energy I'm getting off of this. I'm getting on the Nine of Cups that you're a wish for them, that this connection with you is a wish fulfilled. This is sort of like those 12-step programs where one of the steps is to apologize, to make amends for the past. That's what I'm getting with this Five of Wands, that they had a drinking problem or some sort of drug problem, and now they have to make amends with the past. And you're something that they regret and how they treated you, et cetera, and they're coming back to make amends. Again, that only applies to a couple of you. It really does. Either way, whoever, they don't want to fight with you. There's definitely an apology coming. The Five of Wands, and this is an apology. This is an apology. The Page of Cups is an apology for whatever Five of Wands misunderstandings and things like that were happening in the past, Virgo. Okay, so that's straight up. They are coming in. They are in the planning stages right now, though. It may not happen like an hour after you watch this reading, but I don't know how much there is to plan. It depends how much they wronged you in the past. Now I'm shuffling the deck and I'm asking the universe for some more information on this, all right? What does Virgo need to know about this person or this situation for further greater good is essentially the question that I posed to the tarot cards. That's the end of shuffling. I'm cutting the deck. Cutting the deck for Virgo and what you need to know about this person or the situation for the greater good. We're just going to throw them over the top. It's my favorite part of the reading because it's just sort of a freestyle read. I'm just going to go with my first impressions. 9 of Swords. They are in their head about this. Again, we know that because they're in the planning stages. So, of course, they're in their head about this. They're using their intuition. The High Priestess, the Hermit, is someone who's in their head. You know, Dark Night of the Soul. But that light, that's you. You're the lighthouse in the storm. But they are up at night thinking. If you're wondering, you wake up at 2 in the morning and wondering if they're thinking about you, they're thinking about you. 9 of Swords, man. They're nine of swordsing it up. 5 of Pentacles. They are sad. They feel regretful for whatever they did to you in the past. If they didn't do anything to you in the past, they just feel like you're a missed opportunity, Virgo. Straight up, missed opportunity. They want to offer you this big cup of love. They're only coming in to offer you this little Page of Cups, which in most decks is a little guy with a fish in his cup. You know, here's my fish, you know, kind of a thing. But there's a lot of love here is what this is telling me. The universe is saying there's a lot of love here on their side. This is all about them, okay? That's how we phrased it to the universe. That's the question we asked. These are the answers we're getting. They're in their head, they're regretful, and they have a lot of love for you. And they may have denied that love in the past. The Ace of Cups is sometimes, actually almost always, love that you didn't even know was there. Like a friend who all of a sudden, you know, tells you over coffee one night, you know, they're in love with you and that kind of thing. You know, you just were unaware of it. What else? What else, universe? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Now, that means that they're bringing it forward. Okay, again, that's verifying. We already knew this, universe. We know they're coming in with a cup. They are definitely coming in. They are heartbroken over this, or the energy I get off of this feedbacks off of it. So what that tells me is they think they broke your heart, Virgo. They think they broke your heart, all right? But they are also heartbroken. We know that because of the 9 of Swords and the sad rose, the 5 of Pentacles that's underneath there, right there. All right, let's see what else we can get from the universe. Okay, the universe just keeps wanting to tell us that they're sad and regretful. This is the 5 of Cups, the sad horse. You got both the sad horse and the sad rose in the same reading. This person is really feeling the loss here of you, Virgo. They are really feeling the loss. There's a lot of hurt. Now, this could be hurt on both sides. You could be feeling the loss too. I don't know. We're pulling cards from the universe here to see. I'm going to try to get some more information. I'm giving the deck a shuffle and sort of re-asking the question in a different way. And let's see what we get. 4 of Pentacles, they want to hold on to you. 3 of Pentacles, they want to build a foundation with you. 2 of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out a way to do it. Butterfly is transformation. It's representative of that always. The Knight of Pentacles, it's going to take them a little time. It's coming, but like I said, they're still in the planning stages. This is a very slow-moving energy. And the Page of Wands, that's a card of communication, but they will communicate. They will communicate, for sure. Card at the bottom of the deck. The Hierophant is at the bottom of the deck. We got the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. There we go. We'll take that bottom card. That's telling me that this is a spiritual connection. That's what the universe wants you to know. To them. To them, it may not be to you. You might be going, ain't no spiritual connection to me. To them, it's a spiritual connection. They feel some sort of spiritual connection to you. And that just, again, that just backs up the fact that it's some sort of divine connection going on here. You guys, you know, and these types of connections, call them twin flame if you want, are always contain separation, and there's always a doubt stage. There's almost the stages of grief that are gone through with it. And that's coming to a close for you. That's coming to a close. I shuffled the deck one more time. At the bottom of the deck is the 10 of Wands. That's releasing of burdens. That's the end of burdens, okay? It only goes up to 10. And that's, you know, that is releasing the burden. Usually it's somebody walking all hunched over with a pile of sticks on their back. They want to release the burdens here, and that's why they're going to come forward. And they're going to come forward as the Page of Cups, though, Virgo. They're going to offer you, it'll probably be a meek apology for whatever, and, whatever. But just know that you're their wish fulfilled for sure. But they are in the planning stages right now, so keep that in mind. I'm not saying that's going to take forever, maybe a week or two, maybe a month. It's not going to go beyond a month. That's ridiculous. You don't sit around and plan for something like that for a month. No, this is happening relatively soon, I would imagine. And that's coming up in a lot of the readings as well. Maybe we can also use this as a timing card, because it was the last card I pulled. 10 days, 10 weeks tops, but I doubt 10 weeks. That's crazy. I would say sometime between 10 days and a month, straight up. There you go, Virgo. There's your reading. I hope this helps. I hope it gives you some information on your person anyway. I tried to pull a bunch of universe cards for you. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Especially subscribe. I'm trying to build the channel up a little bit, and I'd really appreciate it. I really would. I do a lot of these random readings. Don't forget to check your moon and rising and Venus signs for more information. And thanks for watching. I really appreciate it.